In 1952, a group of kids in a small West Virginia town watched something blazing across the night sky. They thought it was a meteor until it landed in the hills and stood up. What they found that night would become one of the most terrifying and mysterious encounters in American history. This is the story most known as the Flatwoods Monster. Was it from another planet or something much darker? It began on the evening of September 12, 1952. It was just after sunset when two brothers, Edward and Fred May, and their friend Tommy Heyer, saw a fiery object streak across the darkening sky. It glowed bright red, trailing a thick tail of smoke as it crashed into a hill on the edge of their small town, Flatwoods, West Virginia. Thinking they had just witnessed a meteor, the boys ran to tell Kathleen May, the boy's mother. Intrigued but cautious, she grabbed a flashlight and gathered a few neighbors, including a 17-year-old National Guard member named Eugene Lemon, to go see what had possibly fallen. Together, the small group hiked up the steep wooded hill toward the crash site. As they got closer, they noticed something strange. The air smelled sharp and metallic, almost like burnt machinery mixed with sulfur. A dense mist hung low to the ground, and a faint red glow pulsed from the trees ahead. When they reached the clearing, they saw it. A glowing sphere half buried in the ground, humming softly. Then came the moment they would never forget. From behind a large oak tree, a tall shadow began to move. Eugene lifted his flashlight, and that's when they saw it in full view. A creature at least 10 feet tall floated just above the ground. Its head was shaped like a spade, glowing with a fiery red hue. Two eyes burned like hot coals beneath a dark metallic faceplate, and its body looked like armor, shiny, mechanical, and gliding without sound. As the light hit it, the creature emitted a piercing hiss and released a thick toxic gas that made everyone's eyes water and throats burn. The group screamed and fled down the hill in terror. When they reached back to the town, several of them were physically ill, their throats swollen, eyes irritated, and faces pale from shock. Word spread quickly, and within an hour, local police and reporters arrived. They searched the hill, but the glowing light was gone.